Dr. Zephithal's crystalline form vibrated with barely contained anxiety as she watched the human exchange student approach the testing chamber. Maya Rodriguez, a 22-year-old xenobiology major from Earth, had insisted on taking the galactic cognitive assessment despite every faculty member's warnings. "Miss Rodriguez," Dr. Zephital said, her voice harmonizing with concern, "please reconsider. The GCA has a 73% failure rate among our most gifted students. The psychological stress alone has hospitalized candidates from 47 different species." Maya adjusted her simple Earth-manufactured backpack and smiled, a gesture that still made most aliens uncomfortable with its display of predatory teeth. "I appreciate the concern, Dr. Zephital, but I need this certification to continue my studies here. How hard can it be?" The testing chamber was a marvel of galactic engineering, a sealed environment that could replicate the conditions of any known habitable world. The GCA was designed to test cognitive function under extreme stress, simulating the decision-making challenges faced during interstellar exploration and first contact scenarios. "The examination consists of 50 progressively difficult scenarios," explained Proctor Vexon, a six-limbed centaurian whose carapace patterns indicated deep skepticism. "Each scenario increases environmental stress while presenting complex logical puzzles. Most candidates reach their breaking point by scenario 15. Maya nodded politely and entered the chamber. The first few scenarios were routine, solving mathematical problems while experiencing mild temperature fluctuations, analyzing alien cultural data during simulated gravity variations, decoding languages under slightly elevated atmospheric pressure. In the observation deck, Dr. Zephital watched the biometric readings with growing amazement. Maya's stress indicators remained flat. Her problem-solving speed actually increased as environmental pressures mounted. "This is impossible," muttered Dr. Thy Sesani, the examination board's chief psychologist. "Scenario 12 involves solving quantum mechanics problems while experiencing pressure differentials that simulate deep space decompression. Her heart rate hasn't even elevated." Scenario 15 had eliminated 89% of all previous candidates. The chamber filled with noxious gases designed to trigger panic responses while presenting navigation puzzles through a simulated asteroid field. Maya solved it in record time, humming softly to herself. "What is that sound she's making?" Proctor Vexon asked nervously. "I believe humans call it humming," Dr. Zephital replied. "She appears to be enjoying herself." By scenario 25, the testing equipment began registering readings that forced the proctors to recalibrate their instruments. Maya was solving advanced diplomatic negotiations while the chamber simulated conditions equivalent to a Class 9 Deathworld: extreme temperature swings, toxic atmosphere, gravitational variations that would crush most species' internal organs. "Her cognitive performance is actually improving," Dr. Thy Sesani announced, her voice cracking with disbelief. "The environmental stresses aren't hindering her, they're enhancing her focus." Scenario 35 broke the previous galactic record. Maya solved complex engineering problems while experiencing atmospheric conditions that replicated the surface of a gas giant's moon. The chamber's stress simulation systems were operating at maximum capacity. "We need to stop this," Proctor Vexon declared. "The equipment wasn't designed for these parameters." "No," Dr. Zephital said quietly, studying the data streams. "Let her continue. This is unprecedented." Maya completed scenario 42 while the chamber simulated the environmental conditions of a neutron star's proximity, radiation levels that would sterilize entire planets, gravitational forces that would liquefy most known materials. She solved advanced theoretical physics problems while her body endured stresses that should have been instantly fatal. The testing chamber finally shut down at scenario 50, not because Maya had failed, but because the simulation systems had reached critical overload trying to create conditions extreme enough to challenge her. Maya emerged from the chamber, looking slightly windblown, but otherwise unaffected. That was fun! Though I have to say, Scenario 38 reminded me of summer camp back in Nevada. Dr. HFY stared at the final results. Maya Rodriguez had not only passed the Galactic Cognitive Assessment, she had completed scenarios that pushed the testing equipment beyond its design specifications. Miss Rodriguez, the professor said carefully, what exactly constitutes normal educational conditions on your homeworld? Maya considered this thoughtfully. Well, most of our schools don't have environmental controls, so we're used to temperature variations, air quality changes, pressure shifts from weather systems. And our standardized tests are usually administered during our planet's most stressful seasonal periods. The observation deck fell silent as the implications hit them. Humans didn't just survive cognitive challenges under stress. They had evolved to perform optimally under conditions that would incapacitate every other known intelligent species. Dr. HFY, Maya asked cheerfully, when can I take the advanced examination?